Yo, what up, Pink ladies, T-birds, just happen to be watchers of my shit. My name is JImmiPynk, and I apologize for the appearance and the voice, but, you know, weather. So, this is part 4 of me covering Channel Awesome. And there's a couple things I want to say before I get into the Salon article. The first of which is I want to explain why I'm doing these videos. And I did like a big long Twitter thread about it. But I'm sure everybody is not going on Twitter reading hashtag change the channel. Some people are just watching all these thousands of videos that are now out about the subject. I started covering it because, and I think the reason why so many other people are covering it is because we're all YouTubers. So this hits us very close to home because it's a cautionary tale. It's people that we look up to. It's people that basically were like the forefathers of what we all chose to do as YouTubers. For me personally, Channel Awesome was huge because whereas I talk about Screen Junkies and Crack.com and Collider, these are all LA based, whereas Channel Awesome is based in Chicago, Illinois. So it's Midwestern. It's close to where I live at. So it was nice for me to see that somebody could do this without having to be in LA or New York. Also, if you notice, there are people that's got a new video about hashtag change the channel every goddamn day, sometimes twice a day. This is only my 4th video because I only cover shit as it comes out, as it is fact. So we are not going to discuss, because Doug Walker's Facebook page doesn't say he works at Channel Awesome anymore. So what? My Facebook page still says worked at AT&T. I never updated it. I mean, not saying that obviously he updated it, but I'm not here to talk about speculation. I'm here to talk about things as they happen. So the latest thing that has happened is we have an article from Salon, which is, and I'm going to get this right because I actually have the article pulled up, The Triumph and Tragedy of Channel Awesome. One reason why this is huge is because Salon is a pretty big website, so no longer do we have people following Twitter feeds and watching people's YouTube videos for the information. We actually have a credible news article that is now reported on this. It's nothing major, you guys. If you've been following the situation, it's not anything really new in the article. And for some of my pink ladies and T-birds that literally are just watching this because I'm covering it, and before I even get to that, that's another reason why I'm covering this, is because my target demographic of what I get on my channel is not the average Channel Awesome fan. So because I felt like this was a story that did need to be brought to the forefront, I have people that aren't fans of Nostalgia Critic, that don't know who Obscurus Lupa is, that give a fuck about Nostalgia Chick, don't know who none of these people are, but are now following this story because I have brought it to them. So some of my pink ladies and T-birds are literally just watching this to watch it unfold because I'm the one that's telling it. It is what it is, and that is a large reason also why I am still covering this. But anyway, the main takeaways from the article, and I tweeted that too. Granted, the article may have just came out. We don't know when they were interviewing these people, but who they were writing these people, but we actually finally heard from fucking Doug Walker, aka the Nostalgia Critic, because he does have a blip in the article where apparently the person writing this article that I think I just clicked off of and I didn't mean to, actually did get in contact with him. Now, oh good, I didn't click off of it. We also have comments from Mars Girl, Obscurus Lupa, Nostalgia Chick, If you've been following this, I'm not going back and telling telling them the real names. I done said that in every other video. We just trying to get through this. I don't feel well. I meant to do this yesterday, and I did a live instead. But here's the thing, and here's where it gets crazy to me at, because I cram to understand how these are the comments that the people who are being questioned are coming up with. Not the people that were part of the Google Doc that have been interviewed. They've pretty much been saying the same thing. They're saying some updated information, they didn't know this was going to be this big, blah, 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 etc. But these were things that they felt like they needed to get out, which is cool. But, you now have Doug, who says, I'm trying to look for his exact quote, and Tamara, hyper fangirl, and Malcolm Ray, Black Willy Wonka, and they all play multiple channels, multiple characters on the Nostalgia Critic show. This is the clear point that I'm trying to explain. So, where it's like, oh, let's talk to Doug and Tamara, and Doug and Tamara are standing up for everybody. Listen, Doug and Tamara are paid fucking actors. They are not content creators. I guess you can kind of say Tamara is now with her little Tamara's Never Seen or whatever, that I still think was fucking ripped off of Sammy Ain't Seen shit by the Double Toasted. But anyway, but these are people that work directly with Doug. Doug is a part owner of the fucking company. Something very key that I want to talk about, and I meant to look this up, and let me see if I can on camera without taking up too much time. Something that I found very interesting was the fact that Malcolm decided to say, well, I'm a member of the Screen Actors Guild. I'm in SAG. Well, let me explain something to you. When you are in SAG, and SAG is a union for actors, they can't treat you like shit. They will be done for in the industry, period. So if Doug decides after he get done with this, he wants to get a part in a movie or somewhere, and I'm not going to say in a real production, but like in a Hollywood production or something like that, they're going to be like, yo, we already know you was fucking over SAG actors. Now, this is as of 2012. Okay? The minimum daily rate for an actor in a film is $842. So that says in the film. Okay, here's the rate sheet. Basically what I'm saying is, if that was, I don't make $843 a week. You dig what I'm saying? So you telling me every time he step in the studio and record something, the minimum he's getting is $843? Okay. Let me see. Background actors, stunt and safety, theatrical, rate theatrical, low budget fact sheet, theatrical basic agreement, stunt performer, top TV. I ain't gonna be able to find it off of that. I'm trying to get something more comprehensive to just give you an idea. Alright, this says, this is a PDF. This says this is television agreement wage, which I would assume probably YouTube content would probably be considered television, because after all, if Netflix and Hulu can get nominated for Emmys, how far off of that is YouTube? I mean, really. But basically what I'm saying is, you're a paid actor. Tamara, you too. You are paid. So regardless of what you appear in, you are paid. So that is already leaps and bounds better than what everybody else was being treated like right there. You guys are paid employees. Content creators and producers are not. Your experience is going to be completely different. And Doug, for again, another, yes, we ran a business. We've made some mistakes. We needed to do better with that. But hey, the people that work with us in-house say we're fucking great, so maybe we're improving. No, because these are the motherfuckers that are directly related to you and make your fucking show better. Now, granted, is there a trickle down from that? Because basically you're the star of the website. That's why I used to be called that guy with the glasses, because you were that guy in the glasses. They changed the channel also to make it more all-inclusive, but it never happened. Again, Beyonce and everybody else was Farrah and Latavia and Latoya. And if y'all don't know that reference, go look up motherfucking Destiny's Child. Those are the people that used to be in Destiny's Child that just got left the fuck behind. And in essence, Tamara and Malcolm are Kelly and Michelle. Yeah. Beyonce's still doing Beyonce, but when she was at Coachella or she got her little Video Vanguard Award and she bring people back, she bring back Kelly and Michelle. She still don't give a fuck about the rest of the former Destiny's Child members that got her to where she was at. It's no different. Okay, so it looks like for a performer, okay, for a performer, a day performer, as of now, July 1st to 16th and June 30th, 2007, is now $933. If you would say, consider it to be weekly, it would be $3,239. You SAG, that's the minimum. They have to pay Malcolm that. Have to, because he's Screen Actors Guild. I can only assume, I would hope that Tamara is getting the same rate. But honestly, I doubt it, because she a woman. And that's not even a comment on the fact that they're saying that these people are misogynistic. That's just facts. Women don't get paid as much as men in anything. And I don't know if she's a member of SAG today. She ain't got to get paid that. Malcolm does. Malcolm has to get paid that. That's the SAG minimum. You make almost $1,000 to record one of them goddamn 20-minute nostalgia critic shits. I'd have to work 2 weeks to make that. So yeah, I can see why you ain't having a problem. And it's so fun. Everybody that's on the site says it's so fun. And Malcolm and Tamara and Doug's comments all sound fucking orchestrated like they came up with that shit together. Do they not? Now, I'm not saying go after Malcolm. I'm not saying go after Tamara. I done heard some nasty shit where they even calling Tamara all kind of fat and she need to lose weight and this and this and this. Fuck you, because she's smaller than me. She look good to me. She ain't got no gut. She healthy. She's got big titties. So what? Everybody ain't going to be a size 2. Suck a dick on that one. And I'm surprised I ain't heard a whole bunch of racist shit that came out about Malcolm, because that's just what the motherfucking Twitterverse do. But the main takeaway from this is we're not speculating. I just wanted to touch base on you guys with the article, what my thoughts of the article were. I don't think the article helped the situation with Channel Awesome at all. The new Nostalgia Critic episode was supposed to drop today. It didn't. And that's all I can say is that it did. Until we hear something official. And one thing that I do want to say about that is we might not ever hear Doug or Rob speak on it. And you want to know why? Because if this rumor that they are seeking legal counsel came out, usually the first thing a lawyer tell you to do is shut the fuck up, don't say nothing. Boom, there it is. Also, until we hear anything more. But that's all I got for y'all. I mean, it was an article. It came out. Nothing really new under the sun, except for that was the first time that we've heard Doug say a fucking peep ever since. The only other things that I'm waiting on is Tamara and Malcolm both said they was dropping response videos. We ain't yet to see them either. But again, if they friends with Doug and Rob and they told them shut the fuck up, they might have asked them, could you not? And obviously their loyalty is to Doug. So if they were like, hey, because we about to take this shit to court, could you not? Might be why we not getting one. So anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you to my patrons. As always, if you would like to assist me and help me to improve my channel and keep it running. Well, for this video, obviously I don't have on no costumes or anything, but you get it. Link is below. Also, if you are not a pink lady or a T-bird, subscribe, become a member of the House of Grease by clicking Sailor Jimmy at the end of this video or down below. To subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell so that you can see the other channel awesome videos as the story unfolds, as well as other videos that I do reviews. I do movie reviews, mostly television show reviews, and we can get into that. I also would like to thank everyone for watching this. See you when I see you. Also, it was something else I wanted to say. The handling of the situation as far as Channel Awesome. The way it was handled with the Jew Oreo situation, or for that matter, even the Mike Ellis situation. I want to compare that to another video I did, or another situation that happened with a large, popular, YouTube-based, pretty much company, and that was Screen Junkies. Very similarly, news had broke that Andy Signore was sexually harassing people and all of these things. It also broke off of Twitter. Same way that all these stories did. Same way. The way that Screen Junkies handled that, now mind you, Andy Signore was high ranking in the company. I believe he was a vice president of Defy Media, who is the company over Screen Junkies. They went silent. They went silent. They also have, I'm not going to say creators, but they have contributors because they have different panels and things on their show, and they have movie fights. So you had a lot of these people that we were familiar with, very similar to Channel Awesome, and their roster of contributors. Screen Junkies had all of these other people that we knew of that would come on and do movie fights or different things. Those people all got on Twitter and spoke out immediately. I'm not coming back until y'all do something about this. Very similar to how you had the mass exodus of people that walked off of Channel Awesome. The difference is Screen Junkies handled that shit within 2 weeks. They went silent, wasn't no videos, wasn't no nothing. Nobody said too much that was still, that was still working there. They might have said, we believe the women, blah, 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 let it go. When them 2 weeks came back, they did a video. They said, we going to address the elephant in the room. Thank y'all for sticking this out with us. We've got this all together. Andy Signore is no longer with the company. Boom. They got all their subscribers back because they had a mass exodus. Motherfucking subscribers leave their ass too. All their subscribers came back. They handled it correctly. Channel Awesome, y'all might have should have took heed of that. And the crazy thing about it is that wasn't even a year ago. And as YouTube, basically royalty, how did y'all miss that? And y'all went through the same shit and handled it so fucking poorly. Now that's all I had to say. Keep it greasy. Deuces.
Kamehameha attackers blazing, I'm so amazing. Japanimation, the anime on your cartoon station. So fulfilling, no adults swimming for about an hour. Revealing power, unorthodox amongst these cowards. Full transformation for Optimus Prime transformation. A good vibration from